You have a guitar sitting in the corner, a half-finished coding course open on your laptop, and 3 different ideas for a podcast. You want to do all of them, but you end up doing nothing because you simply cannot decide where to start. Traditional career advice demands you pick a single lane and specialize for decades. For someone wired to explore, following that advice usually results in a cycle of starting new projects and abandoning them out of guilt. Multi-passionate people require a rigid organizational structure to prevent their natural curiosity from turning into career-ending paralysis. By the end of this video, you will have a physical roadmap to map out exactly when and how to pursue every single one of your interests without having to drop any of them. Success in this framework comes from sequencing these passions so they support your life rather than competing for your limited time. A career driven by shifting interests often mirrors the losses seen in emotional market trading during a global crisis. Geopolitical conflict in the Middle East creates an immediate ripple effect of uncertainty that destabilizes even the most stable markets. These tensions cause supply chains to choke, leading to sudden spikes in oil prices that disrupt global trade. When investors react to this data with panic-driven decisions, they lock in losses. Chasing every headline is a losing strategy in the market, just as chasing every new interest is a losing strategy for a career. Moving from a reactive state to a predefined system provides the stability needed to survive volatility. The same logic applies to your career. You need a system that survives your own changing moods. Step 1. Grab a piece of paper right now and write down every single interest and hobby you have. Get every unorganized thought out of your head and onto the page. Divide that list into 3 columns, starting with the moneymaker. Select skills with market demand that can pay your bills. Passion is secondary to not hating the day-to-day tasks. The second column, soul stuff, is strictly from mental recovery. Explicitly forbid yourself from monetizing anything in this bucket. Turning a recovery hobby into a side hustle forces it to become a job, which destroys its ability to protect you from burnout. Place every remaining interest in the third column, the curiosity shelf. This is where you store interests like learning a new language or studying a niche science. Items on the shelf remain part of your future plans. You are holding them there until your financial stability and mental bandwidth allow for a deep dive. Categorizing your interests creates a sequence of execution. You are optimizing when you do things, rather than deciding whether you do them at all. For the next 6 to 12 months, allocate 80% of your productive energy to your moneymaker skill. This means if you have 2 hours of free time, exactly 90 minutes of that time must go toward portfolio building or courses specifically for that primary skill. Schedule your soul stuff hobbies into your digital calendar as non-negotiable appointments. These blocks protect your energy levels and prevent the 80% work phase from leading to exhaustion. Track your daily tasks using a tool like the Comeback Journal. Separating the tasks that give you satisfaction from those that trigger guilt helps identify exactly where your system is breaking down before you lose momentum. Applying this level of scheduling rigidity to abstract passions builds a stable income while actively protecting your mental peace. This strategy moves into its next phase the moment your moneymaker skill begins generating a reliable, decent income. Once you reach this financial milestone, the strategy shifts toward a revisit and rotate phase. With a stable income as a safety net, you have the option to pull an item off the curiosity shelf or attempt to monetize a soul stuff hobby without risking your basic survival. Someone transitioning from a stable job into a music career has the financial shield to experiment. That shield is what allows a multi-passionate person to eventually master several different fields. You have transitioned from a state of paralyzed curiosity to possessing a prioritized 3-bucket roadmap. We've all heard that a jack of all trades is a master of none, but the full observation was that a jack of all trades is a master of none, but oftentimes better than a master of one. Career freedom comes from building a strategic sequence. By focusing on one bucket at a time, you gain the skills and the capital to eventually master all of them.